All right, guys. Like I said last week, we got a few changes coming up. I got a pretty decent announcement to make in this video, so stick around. Hey guys, what's up? Bryan here. Thanks for tuning in today. When I was younger, notifications used to drive me crazy. There's one there. Like, when I was younger, though, I'd get emails or, text messages, and I felt like I had to clear every single notification off of my phone before, I was happy. Just seeing those little 1, 2, they drove me crazy. But as I've gotten older, I've kind of gotten away from it. I've got 2 email accounts, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. By the time everything's said and done, you have so many notifications that you just can't check them all. I've got 24,000 emails. Actually, I've got 2 emails account. I've got 2 email accounts, and one of them I actually kind of pay attention a little bit more to. I don't get that many emails on it. I've only got 145 unread emails right now on it, which is still kind of a lot, if you think about it. But on my other one that I don't really pay attention to, I've got 25,000 emails that are unread. 25,184 to be exact. And who has time to read that? Who has time to sit there and actually go through each of those emails, And the sad thing is, I have had this phone about a year, and when I first got this phone, I did go through and delete all of those emails. So I started out with 0. So in the last year, I've gotten 25,000 emails that I haven't even read. So, that just goes to show you how much I really don't pay attention to them, But every once in a while, you get that email that actually is important. And a lot of them are junk. Like I've got, Wish, light up your car. LASIK vision, $220 per eye. Pandora Plus, try for 30 days free. Sign up to save the well, that one's kind of not junk. Walmart, camping gear from Ozark Trail. Just over and over. More notifications. See, half the time I've got to put my phone on silent when I do these videos because you get so many notifications that it ruins it half the time, That's, my son, that's actually a notification. Let's see if you can get that. It's my son out with his mother-in-law and my wife. They're out riding a razor around. Told him that it was a monster truck, so hopefully he's having a good time. So either way, the point of this is I was walking down the street the other day at work, and I get an email. And I pull it out and I look at it, and Kyle Riley, and I don't know what Kyle Riley, but it looked like it was actually an important email. Like somebody had actually sent it versus a company that was advertising something. So I go ahead and open it up and start to read it. And I don't know if any of you guys know who Kyle Riley is, but it's actually Kyle NV. So I get a little bit into it and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, hang on, this is actually an important email. So I get excited because, to me, Kyle NV, Church Key, a lot of these guys that are from the forum, they're legends to me. I have a lot of respect for these guys. They've paved the way and done a lot of these things for us, to get our bikes to where they are now. Kyle NV has done, probably over 80 wide tire kits himself. And when you ask somebody about wide tire kits, Kyle's name is synonymous with it. It's just, and even if you tell people, hey, get a hold of Kyle, they know exactly who you're talking about. Kyle has made a name for himself doing a lot of these modifications. So to me, this was a huge email to get. So I get off the phone before even finishing it, call my wife up. I'm like, hey, I got an email from Kyle, and she's like, wow, this is, kind of big. What did it say? And I'm like, I have no idea, So I get off the phone, end up reading through it. And, this is actually where you guys came in. He was actually watching YouTube and came across my 400 subscriber giveaway video and was watching it. And in it, I had actually mentioned, doing a hidden caliper bracket or a motor mount or something like that. So he contacted me and he wants to actually donate a hidden caliper bracket or a motor mount or something for our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the left side cleanup, and we're probably going to go ahead and do a motor mount is what I'm leaning for, because from what I understand, it's something that he's not really big on making himself. So we want to get one of those in hopefully before, you know, he does away with them, you know, and I'm going to talk to him a little bit more about that, and we'll more notifications. So I'm going to talk to him about that, and we'll see, you know, whether he wants to do that or whether he's leaning more towards a hidden caliper bracket. I've actually been in contact with him, you know, over the last couple weeks, and we've had a lot of ideas running around, you know, on ways to make the channel grow and hopefully get us to that 1,000 subscribers a lot quicker. And he actually kind of wants to work with us, you know, and do a few collaborations. So hopefully, you know, in the future, we'll be hearing a little bit more from Kyle. And I've actually had, you know, a few phone calls with him over the past week where we sat on the phone for 2 to 3 hours, you know, just go ahead and talking and passing back and forth ideas on ways to make the channel grow. So be watching for, you know, a few of those ideas to come out in the next couple weeks. One of them that we had was actually changing the name of the channel, you know. When I actually started this channel, Life of Bryan kind of made a little bit more sense. I was wanting to do videos kind of over a bunch of different things, you know, whether it was traveling, cars, motorcycle, you know, just a whole lot of different things. And over time, I've kind of gotten more into just doing warrior things. So, you know, Life of Bryan doesn't really necessarily make sense for the channel. So we're going to be changing the name of the channel, so watch for that. There's just been a lot of ideas, you know, passed back and forth. So hopefully we're going to be incorporating some of those into the future. You know, and on the name change, I'm trying to get to where I've got, you know, my intro video and, you know, logos and everything kind of made up and ready to go before we roll that out. So, you know, be watching for all that to come out in the next few weeks, and watch for some of these changes to be coming up, like I said. And hopefully, you know, we'll all grow together. We'll, you know, this channel will get better. You know, I've got a lot of stuff hopefully planned out this summer, you know, a lot of bike nights, rides, you know, different things to kind of spice up the channel a little bit and kind of, you know, I am going to plan, you know, I still plan on doing a lot of the, you know, how-to videos, trust me. But I want to get, you know, a lot more rides in and a lot more bike shows, you know, things that are kind of just, you know, more entertainment. You know, I want you guys to actually, you know, enjoy watching the channel rather than looking at it as just education and looking at it going, man, this information's good, but God, sitting here and listening to him talk is just boring. Because I understand that, you know. I mean, I watch these videos too, trust me. I watch them probably 15 to 20 times before I ever even put them out. You know, just looking for things that I need to change in them, you know, looking for things that I need to add. And I get sick of watching myself. So I know, you know, that you guys probably are in the same boat. So hopefully, you know, some of these changes will actually get the channel going a little bit better and get us all, you know, a little more entertained at least. So there's the big announcement, guys. You know, Kyle and V actually reached out to me, and he wants to help us grow this channel. You know, so hopefully you guys will reap the benefits from it, and, you know, hopefully we'll all grow together. Guys, I really appreciate you tuning in today. Hopefully this video, you know, kind of lets you into a little bit of what to watch out for and kind of what's going to be happening in the future. Be sure to share this video and like it. And if you're not subscribed yet, guys, do it. You know, we're looking at that 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and we're hopefully looking at, I'd say right around mid-July is when we're going to be hitting 1,000 subscribers. If everything kind of continues in this... if everything kind of continues in this cycle that we're going now, you know, with the same amount of subscribers, you know, daily gaining and everything, we're looking to hit that 1,000 mark right at about mid-July, I'd say. So, you know, be watching for that giveaway. And, you know, guys, as always, we'll see you next time.